Good evening, beautiful people. What's up, Tim?
Hey, what's up, Chuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell everybody because, man, we're growing. We're growing every day. You know, I feel every day I'm growing as a person, too.
Okay.
Man, I've been through some trials and
So
tribulations,
you mean like
man.
you feel like you're getting taller or big?
I
or
just
bigger?
feel like my spirit.
Gaining weight?
I'm
Or
spirit.
what?
Well, I ain't gaining too much weight. But my spirit is growing.
Okay,
my
feel
spirit
you,
is
man.
growing,
I
man.
feel you, man.
You know, I learned, man. I'm getting more diligent in the way I handle certain things.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I don't
Right.
I don't let a lot of things like get up under my skin like I used to.
Right.
I handle things a little differently. I had a good week, man. I went to the bank.
Uh-huh.
I went to Wells Fargo Bank, and I was nervous.
Why is that?
Because of last weekend, we missed a story last weekend, y'all. His name is
Oh, you talking about
what's his name? What's his name? Put him up real quick. Hold on.
let's
a second.
see, hold on.
What's his name?
Hold on, I'll get it to you in
We
one
missed it.
second.
Hold on a second.
Okay, Ray Rico McNeary.
McNary.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know this dude robbed a bank. Remember that movie with Al Pacino called Dog Day Afternoon?
Right.
When he robbed the bank and he ordered pizza and then he came out and gave the dude a big tip and then
Right.
took the money. He threw the money out and out the door in the crowd. This dude did the exact same thing, and I don't know why, brother. But when I was in the bank,
Right.
and I seen
And
this
it
other
was, it was Wells Fargo, too.
it was Wells Fargo. I was in the bank, and this brother came in, dude, and I'm looking at him, and he looked just like that cat.
Oh, no, man.
Just
That's
like
crazy.
that cat.
That's crazy.
Check it out, y'all. Look him up. Ray McNary. He robbed the bank, and he filmed it, and he did a bunch of stuff that Al Pacino did in Dog's Day Afternoon.
35-year-old, bro.
35-year-old gone. But, I'm telling you, man, when it gets hot, brother, people lose their mind. But
What's that?
the police didn't kill him.
Should we applaud?
Yeah, we should. We should. Thank you for not killing the man.
That's right.
Yeah, but he didn't kill nobody. He scared the hell out of people, but he lived. And, hopefully he's not living to rob another bank, but he lived.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, man.
How was
That's a
your
good
week,
thing.
brother?
Hey, man, just busy. I mean, that's all I can say. It's like, but it's hard. You know what? It's hard to be busy when it's hot.
It is. I've been checking the mailbox, man.
Okay.
And we're getting more and more letters from people wanting us to tackle certain topics. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which fully lets me know that y'all have been telling folks about it, subscribing to the channel, and we definitely appreciate it.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So,
Definitely.
let's get to this mailbox.
Let's get to it, brother.
All right.
Dated a woman from church for 3 years. I dumped her and brought another woman to service.
Uh-oh.
Ex met us in the parking lot and shot me with a stun gun. My date ran. The entire church saw, but no one will admit it. They told the police I had a seizure. My faith in God is gone. Advice.
God, man, the stuff. Hold on. Where did you get that from? Who
Man.
said that?
Man, there's no name here, brother. There's no name.
The stuff that shows up in our mailbox, man.
I don't know if somebody actually did this, brother, or if they just sent it in from somebody else they got, because they didn't post a name or anything. But this is what we got in the box.
Look, that's horrible. She shot. Wow. You know what, man? Some of the most incredible drama
Right.
is in church.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in church. It
Yeah.
shows up in church, man.
Yeah.
They praying to God, and all hell breaks out. She shot him with a stun gun, and they told the
in the
police that
parking
he had a
lot.
seizure.
In the parking
Man,
lot.
that's wrong, man. That's wrong. Now, here it is. He should have made a little bit of a better judgment. All right?
Right.
Some people, they do things because they want to get under the other person's skin. Of course, we don't know why they broke up.
Right.
But some people do things to get under someone else's skin, thinking they're going to get some attention, but not thinking about the attention that they're going to get.
You know what, Chuck? I think when you move on with somebody, I mean, that's cool. I mean, if you decide I don't want to be with you no more, you want to move on and everything, that's fine. But don't, if I'm dating somebody, don't take the brother to where you know that I go. Don't take him to our church. Don't take him to places that you know that I'm going to be purposely.
there's an old saying, don't shit where you eat.
Right.
Don't shit where you eat. And he knew. He was trying to get a rise out of her, but he just wasn't expecting her to go ham on him like that. But he knew that she was going to get upset.
Right.
He knew it. And you know what? When you're with a person for a significant amount of time, you already know if they are a fool or not.
But see, obviously he didn't think she would act a fool at church. In front of all the people that they know. Because obviously they've been going there for a while because the people covered for her.
Don't lose your faith in God, though, man. That was a dumb move for you, dude. You don't do that, man. You don't bring... You guys... It's just... Okay. It's just like when you go to the club, right?
Right.
And you meet somebody in the club. People do this all the time. They meet somebody in the club. They get into a relationship with the person at the club. The relationship don't work out. Right. And then here come one of the two bringing another person into the same club that they patronize.
Right.
You don't do that. They used to do that in the karaoke world out here, man. I used to see it, dude. I used to see some crazy stuff. And y'all know.
So you used to see a couple at the club all the time.
Oh, I didn't see it.
And then all of a sudden, one of them coming in with somebody else.
Oh, yeah. I done seen it, brother. And it's all hell, too, dude. And you know what? That's why. And see, this is why, too. Keep your relationship off of social media.
Right.
Keep it off of social media. I do. I keep everything personal about me off of social media.
Right.
All right. And look, there's just certain things you got to think about doing, man, before you do them. You don't do that, man. People be in their feelings and their emotions. And that's one of the most dangerous acts comes out of emotions.
Right.
That was an emotion act for her to sting his ass with a stun gun at church.
Hey, at least she brought the stun gun and didn't pull out the pistol and then claim that she thought she pulled out her stun gun.
Yeah. It could have been all bad. It could have been all bad, man. So don't lose your faith in God, man. Just chunk it up as a lesson.
Nah.
Don't ever shit where you eat again.
Ever. What you guys think?
Yeah.
Let us know. Give us a comment. Let us know what you think about this.
Now watch this. Some of y'all, let me tell you, some of y'all be full of it, man. Well, they broke up. He should be able to do what he want to do. Or she should be able to do what she want to do. Now, what would happen if she would have brought a dude up in there? How would he would have reacted? He would have acted out too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, what do y'all think?
I think she did what she wanted to do.
Stung his ass! This discussion that we just had before this camera came on is real.
Right.
It happens every day. Ladies and gentlemen, we like to laugh. We like to joke. We like to have fun. We love the letters. We love the topics. We love talking about real life situations the way we do. We love it. This one right here that me and Tim was talking about happens all the time. All right. And I'll let you go ahead on and
basically what it is, Chuck, is that, when you're in a relationship with someone, you meet someone and they already have children.
Right.
Okay. And you go into the relationship and basically you guys become a family.
Right.
Right. And for whatever reason, a few years later, it doesn't work out.
Right.
Should you stay in contact with the children, even though they're not yours, and even though you and her break up and it just ain't gonna work out, she don't want nothing else to do with you, you don't want nothing else to do with her, but you still love those kids? Should you stay in contact with them? Should you feel obligated to stay in contact with them? Should you just walk away even if they want to stay, in contact with you? Should it matter how long you guys were together? I mean, any of those scenarios, I know that's a lot, but it was just a question that was brought up to me, and I just wanted to know what you think about it.
One thing I am as a realist when it comes to situations like this, kids are innocent, all right? So when you got a child who has become attached to you,
yes,
don't desert the kid. I don't care how you guys are. Now, if there's abuse in the relationship, I get it.
Yes.
All right. I don't want an abusive person around my child. I get it. I don't want a verbally abusive person around my kid. I don't want a physically abusive person around my kid. I get it. But if you guys just didn't work out, I think you should have some type of understanding that, hey, I don't want to leave this kid's life. This kid has been around me for a significant amount of time. This kid has fell in love with me. I done fell in love with that kid. And as far as being obligated, no. But let's just talk about morals here.
Okay.
Let's talk about morals and ethics here. The ethics is the kids are innocent in this, man. They're innocent. Do not hurt the child, because sometimes the child, when they get connected to a person. You don't know what that kid went through before you got there, unless you and your significant other had that conversation of what your children went through and what you went through and everything, right? Because a lot of kids right now, they just have mom or dad.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you come in and you have taken on that role as being that kid's other authority figure or other role model, that is a responsibility. And what happens is, when you walk away from the kid and you have been with that child and that child has trusted you, when you get a kid to trust you, when you get a child to trust you, that's real. And the minute you walk away from that kid could grow up and develop trust issues.
Now, should it depend on the age of the child?
No. Okay. It should not depend on the age.
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you got a baby that's a year and, put it like this. 5 years old and up is when it can really have a big effect on them, a really serious negative effect on them when they feel deserted.
Right.
Kids could develop abandonment issues and things like that. So if you can work it out with the person that you just broke up with, hey, I still want to be in the life of your children. I know we didn't work it out, but I do love your kids.
Right.
I still want to be in their lives. And I know some people right now who do that. They didn't make it, but they still are in the kids' lives. Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's not their biological children.
Right.
Yeah, I think with your ethics and your morals, don't walk out on the kids.
Now let's put it to you this way. Say the mother of the child. Mm-hmm. Okay. Say the child's father, the biological father, is still in the child's life.
Right.
So they still have their father.
Right.
And it was no abuse or anything, but it's just the fact that, let's say you cheated on her. Okay? So she don't want you hurt her, so she don't want nothing to do with you.
Right.
Even though her kids really love you,
right.
Is it wrong for her to say, nah?
Of course it is.
Gone.
Hell yeah, it is. It's just the same as women getting mad at their biological kid's dad and say, you know what, I'm mad at you. And women do this. They do this. Dudes do it too. Men do it too.
Right.
But they do this. They're mad at him, take it out on the kid, not even recognizing they're taking it out on the kid. They do this.
So regardless to your feelings, personal feelings, you should be looking at the child. Now, like we said, we understand abuse or anything like that. That's out the window. But I'm just talking about somebody that just stepped out on you, creep with somebody else.
Ain't got nothing to do with that kid, man. Ain't got nothing. And you know what? A lot of times when you are in a child's life that's not biologically yours, even if the other parent is in there, like 80% of the time, man, you have a rapport with the other parent. Mm-hmm. All right, and you and the other parent is cool. And sometimes the other parent, hey, oh, yeah, you can go on over there. I'm good with that.
I agree with you totally. I wanted to get your opinion on that, definitely. And I want to get the opinion of the Fokus family out there on what you think about this. I mean, I know it could be a widespread, category that could have a lot of things to do with it. But I'm just speaking on the point of, there was something, no abuse, no type of violence or anything like that. Just your feelings is hurt. You don't want to be with this person no more, but your children love him or her.
What do y'all think? I got a pet peeve, bro.
Pet peeve time. Friday's pet peeves, it seems like usually a little bit more than Mondays.
Yeah.
Because we've had a whole week.
Yeah. And thank you so much for the love on the pet peeves. Because we hit a lot of pet peeves that a lot of people feel. They go through this, man. And that's why we do what we do here at the Fokus Family Podcast, man. We hit things.
Or is it just a lot of pissed off people?
That too, man. But we hit these topics, man, that people relate to, man.
Yeah.
Now, here's one.
Okay.
All right, now, what I've noticed, now, look, one thing I don't do is categorize everybody as the same. I don't do the you men or you women thing. All right.
Right.
But this one right here, a lot of women do it. They do it. All right.
A lot of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them. A lot of them do it. Fellas, y'all do it too. A lot of y'all, but not everybody.
You say most of them?
Not even most of them. Well, you know what? I ain't even lie, fellas. Man, a lot of dudes ain't gonna hate me for saying this, man. But sometimes, man, y'all more y'all are more emotional than the women, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic.
Okay.
But look, here's my pet peeve. Couples that get in an argument or they break up or whatever they do, and they want to drag everybody else into it. Prime example: you at home, you got your kids at home, and you and your girlfriend or whatever, broke up, right? And you on the phone yelling and cussing and screaming at the person on the phone, and everybody in the house can hear it.
Okay.
All right. So what happens is everybody in the house hear you cursing and screaming at the person that you're going through it with. And then when y'all get back together, the person comes over.
Right.
And then the family is looking at the person like, what is he or she doing here?
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't like all of that public display of anger and just like I don't like public display of you out and you getting into it in public with your girl.
So your pet peeve is them arguing on the phone or the family looking at you crazy when you went over her house that day?
Both, really. But the argument on the phone kicked it off, man.
Right.
You arguing and everybody, they listening in. Oh, he or she's having an argument. And then all of a sudden you done said all of this. You done said fuck you. You done said fuck you and everything and your family hear it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then when y'all make up and then you come over.
Right.
That's a pet peeve of mine, man. If you going through it with your significant other, walk outside. Don't be on the phone letting your family and your friends hear you going all off on your folks, on the person that you still love.
Right.
Don't hear your people going off on the person. You know why? It makes both of y'all look real stupid, but it makes you look even more stupid.
Because now you're back at the house.
Back at the house. Or she's back at the house. Somebody back at the goddamn house. Shit. Somebody back at this motherfucking house, man. But I don't like that, man. I don't like that. You know what I mean? You got a problem with that person that you're dealing with, then take your ass outside of, hey, I'll be back. I got to go for a drive. I got to deal with this. Man, the kids ain't supposed to hear that, man. Or your family. Not just the kids, your family ain't supposed to hear that. You're supposed to be talking loud in front of your 23-year-old son or daughter or your mama hearing it. And then you come out.
You walking in and,
hey,
what's up, Junior?
Yeah.
And he looking at you like.
Exactly. And men do it too to the women. Come over there and the family looking at her like she's an old dirty bitch or something.
Right.
Yeah. So cut that shit out. Yeah, Go outside. Take a walk. Take a walk. Stop bringing your family in your own drama. Because whatever you're going through is what you're going through.
Right.
Got up under my goddamn skin. Shit. What y'all think?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, on today's social ID, man, I don't know if you saw this recent post, man, of Kim Kardashian working out. Mm-hmm. And the question that I have for you is, number one, what gym is that? And how come we haven't got a membership here at Fokus? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? What I wanted to say is that who do you know? What women do you know that actually works out in that outfit?
Kim. I'm going to tell you, man, Kim.
You know Kim?
No, but Kim dope, man. Kim dope, though. I'm going to tell you about her, man. Kim can be risque. Of course, like me personally, do I think that it's for attention? Of course, because that's who she is. That's what she does. Hey, man, Kim put it like this. Any poster, picture, flick, whatever Kim puts out, it's going viral.
Yeah.
And you know what viral means? Ching, 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 ching.
But I'm speaking to you, sir, as a health and wellness guru.
Right.
Would you advise to our Fokus family members out here, the ladies out here, to actually work out like that? Is that something that they
Well, it depends how their figure is. I mean, if they figure like Rasputia, of course not. I mean, really, they can't. Man, dude, no. But
it's about health and wellness.
But you know what? You know what though?
Let me spin that. Come on.
If it was Rasputia from Norbit, she would probably get more views than Kim.
So this is totally about the views.
About the views, I think so. Now, Kim works out.
Well, it's obvious.
It's obvious she works out. Beautiful lady. But yeah, of course, man. She's a Kardashian. That's what they do, man. It's what they do. It's their life right now is in front of the camera. Why? Because it keeps the money coming. It is what it is. So I ain't mad at her. Plus,
you ain't mad at her? Okay.
Plus, it's a nice picture.
Okay.
Now, look, there's a lot of people who say, what you doing? I'm going to the gym. You ain't going to the gym. You saying it because it sounds good. Right. I know people who say that and it sounds good. Oh, I went to the gym today. No, you didn't. You went right to McDonald's. Right. You didn't go to the gym, but it sounds good. It sounds sexy.
So just because you put on some Reeboks and some sweats, don't mean you went to the gym.
See? People, man, people, they think about it. Call the girl, hey, how you doing? I'm good. Say, what you about to do? Oh, I'm about to go to the gym. Oh, okay.
Right.
She about to go to the gym. It sounds sexy. You get a dude say, man, I'm going to the gym. But you come and you see him 4-5 months later and his chest still flat like a bird. Right. You don't have not one cut.
Right.
You don't have not one cut. Right. But you always in the gym.
Except that one you got from shaving this morning.
That's it. So something you doing wrong. But yeah, Kim could do that.
Man, I'm guilty of that though too.
What?
Walking up, you know how many stairs I got at my house. I'm walking up the stairs, and you called one time, man. I was breathing hard that day. You asked me, you said, "What you doing?" I'm working out.
Dude,
I'm being honest now. I gotta be honest, man.
And I really thought this fool was working out, man. But hey, man, Kim, she could do that.
She can. Do that.
And you know what though? On another note of Kim, what I like about Kim Kardashian?
What's that?
Her interviews that you see with her.
Okay.
She has a lot of humility about herself, man. Kim's cool.
Okay.
I like Kim. She's cool, brother.
I thought you was gonna say the tape with her and Ray J, but
I don't care about that. I'd make a tape with her.
Hey, that's the social media.
Hey, I was say click.
Hey, that's the social ID for the day.
Bow-legged little 4 click. Hey, what y'all think? You think it's for attention or yeah? What y'all think?
That's what it's about, man. Hey, we need that membership though. You got to get on the phone with our.
I'm gonna make that phone call right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of the family.
And remember to hit that like and subscribe button because it's not blood related, it's love related.
That's right, Tim. So look, if you have letters, you have questions.
We have answers and we have suggestions. So send your letters and questions to onefocusfamily@gmail.com.
And don't forget, we load up a new segment every Monday and every Friday at 6 p.m. I'm Chuck Lounge.
And I'm Tim B.
And remember, family only keeps us strong. Till next time.